Hello everyone. Day 3. And today is June 11th, 2025. And I had a great day. I went to, so of course in the morning, I did my morning cardio. And then I was working until about 3 p.m. And then I went with a friend to a lake. It was really beautiful. So I'm wearing this kind of lake outfit. And actually before we went, I had my leg workout. And I think yesterday I was saying that I might not include as much pressing today because my calves were still quite sore. So quite fatigued. But actually while I was warming up, it felt pretty good. So I actually did a little bit of pressing. Started off with some leg extensions, leg curls. It's kind of really warm up my quads and my hamstrings. A little bit more today than what I usually would do in terms of volume. So that was kind of pretty good. And then I did some seated leg presses. And it was pretty heavy like that. I only did like 2 or 3 sets. But it was really good. The first one was more like less weight, more reps. The second one was pretty heavy and with a decent amount of reps. So it was pretty good. And then sauna afterwards. And then I went to the lake just to enjoy the weather. It's one of the warmest days thus far this year. Still, it's now 10 p.m. again, or 10:05, and we still have 70 degrees, 69 degrees Fahrenheit, so it's like close to 20 degrees Celsius. And it's definitely the warmest it's been this year. So I got to enjoy it a bit on the lake. And nutrition-wise, I did pretty well, so I know that because my friend who was coming with me to the lake would bring something that's not really high in protein and probably quite high in carbs, because my friend was making pasta salad. I ate accordingly, meaning I ate less calories than I would usually do throughout my breakfast and lunch, with a more than usual amount of protein, so that for the evening, for kind of dinner, it sort of balances itself out by having a dish which is quite high in carbs, meaning high in calories, but low in protein. So you can kind of balance things out. Like, you can probably eat many things you want to eat. You just have to account for it throughout your day. Because at the end of the day, literally, it matters. Your grand total matters. So if you had one meal was very calorie dense, having another meal that's very low in calories, you can counterbalance that, obviously. And that's what I did today with my calories and proteins mainly. And then I had a lot of fruit. And for instance, watermelon is really great because watermelon juice, the actual water in the watermelon, it's not just the actual water. It's in reality, it's the basis for most electrolyte drinks. So there's a lot of electrolytes in the watermelon, and watermelon itself is quite low in calories. So I had a lot of watermelon, and it was a really great day. Yeah, it's still super sunny. It's, as I mentioned, just after 10 p.m. and we're gonna have one of the warmest weeks, definitely all year so far. Probably going to be one of the warmest weeks of the summer, because we're going to reach 80 degrees Fahrenheit, which is about 25 degrees Celsius, I think. That's very warm for Alaska. So that's going to be great. And tomorrow, Thursday, another good day at work. I'm actually looking forward to it. I might still do a little bit of work tonight, because I didn't get much done today because of my early leave. But tomorrow early morning, I'm gonna wake up about 6:45. I have an appointment at 7:10.